Hi everyone, Kristen here. I'm so excited to tell you about the immersion destination retreat we are having in Mexico in the state of Oaxaca and the amazing town of Mazunte, which is pictured right here behind me with my virtual background. I was blessed to be able to go there earlier this year in January, and I absolutely just fell in love with the people, the culture, just an amazing magical town. They call it the Mazunte Magico. So I am hosting a retreat there with Kristen Boyle and Shigeko Levesque, and they are local yoga teachers in Denver, Colorado, some of the most amazing yoga teachers in Denver, Colorado. And I'm also facilitating some activities as well. So the theme of this retreat is Dia de los Muertos, as an honoring to our ancestors in order to rediscover our true selves. So the Mexican holiday of Dia de los Muertos is an honoring to the ancestors on November 1st of every year. And we're going to dive into what Dia de los Muertos is on 2 pre-immersion Zoom calls. Those are going to be held in October, and I'm going to offer some guidance on how to look up your family tree and some of your ancestry if you have not yet already done so, and how to do that. And we're also going to have some guided meditations on those calls. We are going to learn about the culture of Mexico, the traditions of Dia de los Muertos, the currency in Mexico, the language, everything you need to know to prepare for your trip, both arriving there physically in Mexico and what you need for your journey on this retreat and what we will be offering for this inward journey of rediscovering your true self. So on the retreat, we are going to be meeting on October 29th, which is a Thursday evening for a welcome dinner. And then the formal retreat begins Friday, October 30th. So day 1 and day 2, we're going to have 3 activities throughout the day. The activities are always going to include, one's always going to include yoga. Some days we're going to have yoga twice a day. And then the other activity is going to be more just a guided activity. So it's going to be either journaling or writing or some type of offering together. And then on November 1st, we are going to, there's a city celebration in the town. And that is a optional activity if you want to engage with that. So we're going to do whale watching in the morning, and then we are going to have engage within the town and the locals there and the activities that they have and the cultural traditions that they have on November 1st for Dia de los Muertos. Day 4, we're going to be back to the guided activities with yoga and meditations. We're going to do some yoga dance that day and burn off some of the calories that we were going to be eating on November 1st. And then on day 5, we're preparing for our final evening together. And our final evening together is going to be a spirit animal embodiment ceremony. So much of our true selves can be discovered through animals. I feel like we all can really resonate with the personality of animals, their behaviors. So we're going to dive deep into what that means to be our spirit animal. And we are going to dress up in body paint, if that's something you're comfortable with, or at least face paint, something of that nature. And we're going to do a guided embodiment meditation about spirit animals. So what it means to step into that fur, that shell, whatever type of animal you resonate with and associate with, and what it feels like to be that animal. So we are going to be in body paint on the beach in Mazunte on that final evening and celebrating until wee hours of the night. And then that will be the conclusion of our formal retreat. And then on the morning of November 4th, we're going to say our departures and our goodbyes at a early farewell breakfast for those of you that might be catching a flight that morning. So just a way to have a nice send-off. Following the retreat, whether you decide to stay in Mazunte a few more days or come straight back to your hometown, we are going to have 2 post-immersion Zoom calls. And those Zoom calls are going to help you maintain the energy that you've gained on that retreat. So We're going to be doing some activities that honor that and help you maintain that energy and what you learned on the retreat. So those are going to be in early November. So I have package details on the website with more details. We're also going to be offering, have the option to do Janzu, which is a beautiful dancing water meditation that's guided from some locals there in Mazunte. And I have some massage options and some other things in store for us. So a lot of exciting things, and I hope you'll consider joining us in the beautiful state of Oaxaca, Mexico, to honor yourself, honor your ancestors, and honor the culture and the traditions of the Mexican people. If you have questions, there is a contact form on the website, or you can email me at kristen@keepinglightson.org. And I would be happy to speak with you and answer any more questions that you have about joining us in October. I hope to speak with you soon. Thank you.